Okay, we have a return to form this episode. No cold open, so we're skipping the credit scene, which means we're starting with the very first frame of the actual episode. And we are going on one. 3, 2, 1. This is a terrible plan. There's no coming back from this, by the way. If my brother follows me and snitches me out to my dad, you're dead to me. I say this to somebody who's not talked to either one of his brothers in 30 years. So, yeah. He could be playing you, that's true. It is true. He could be playing you. You don't know that. Oh, I see. That makes a little more sense plan wise, right? I still don't like it, but at least you're making a little bit more sense. You're dead to me, brother. See, that's the problem in this world. People forgive each other too easily. There are certain lines you cross. Once those lines are crossed, that's it. It's over, man. You can't do this to somebody like your brother or your close friend or whatever, your spouse, whatever, right? Whatever situation we're talking, parents, children. There's just certain things you can't do and be forgiven. I guess I'm an anime character. I won't forgive you. I just realized. Did he write something on the stone? Yeah. Nice catch. Check it out. Look at the stone. There's something on there, isn't there? Yep. They both had a message. Uh huh. Very suspicious. Both sides. Both sides were all over this, man. Man, we just wanted to be friends and skip stones. Y'all tripping. Yeah, yeah. Kill them all. So the other brother also snitched. The other brother's dead to me too. Yep. Another falling leaf, by the way. They love that motif. Yep. That's a problem. Yeah. Kill them all. Let God sort them out. Boy, that's the truth. The distraction. 1 second distraction, you're dead. Yep. Yep. Hey, good job with the rocks. I wouldn't have saved that snitch ass brother's life, but that's just me. Good shit. Yeah. There's probably a gang of those knives down at the bottom of the water, man. I won't forgive you. Child's fantasies. Yep. Pipe dream. So we smoke crack in this universe. Is that what you're saying? Pipe dream means you're smoking the crack. I don't know if this actually is smoke cracking imagery, but maybe it's you got the Spoon. I don't know. I don't know. Oh shit. My dream. You're filth. Part of a filthy clan. Yep, think about your brothers. See, that's what they used to look like. Great. Great. Right. He's evil. Shit. Fire style. But of course, check out my guitar. It's awesome. Yeah, kind of blows. Yeah, that's right. Use him. That or kick his ass. One or the other. Where'd that water come from? Out of his ass? There wasn't a lake or a river there. Well, I guess if fire style can create fire out of nothing, water style can create water out of nothing, right? Or the water in the air. You just got wrecked. Yeah. What's up? You're under arrest. You can't serve two masters. Let's take over the world. The flashback within the flashback within the flashback. Shut up. Boy, you dead as hell. Everybody wants to get in the way, man. He threw a smoke bomb like Batman and disappeared into the night. Oh shit. This soundtrack is going off, man. Because his last brother died, huh? Time to go to the dark side. That's what I figured, yeah. Yeah. I wiped my ass on it. Yeah. Well, there's no coming back from this. Deep Forest Bloom. Is it going to work? Damn. I guess they got magic too, right? They get a paycheck too. It's not just you being a badass. It's not enough to get some plants to capture him. You have to have a flower on top of it, right? Oh, I see. Knock his ass out. Kiss my ass, Attack on Titan. Yeah. Well, that's in the past. Guess he's pretty salty about that. Jesus. Shit. This is the first. It seems like what I'm gathering here is this is the first time he fought with the full use of his powers that we see later, right? He probably, I mean, later on we see other shit he does, right? But like, this is the first time he really achieves like his peak assault power, I guess we'd call it. They need to go big, right? Both of them. When essentially this is just a scaled up version of two of them fighting each other. The only difference with this and them two fighting each other on the ground, just the two of them, is the collateral damage is going to be larger because they're bigger. So it feels like a waste, is what I'm saying. Just go on the ground and fisticuff, man. All you're scaling up is just we're the same place we would be if we were down there. Shit. Oh, shit. Damn. Like I said, if you threw him on the ground, if it's just the two of you as human beings, you wouldn't have run that mountain back there. Enjoy my Vorpal blade, or whatever they call it. I think that's a D&D reference. This dude doesn't do anything small, man. Let me blow this. No, I'll just use my hand to wipe away all the smoke. In your ass. Yeah. You let your father and brother change you. You should have been your own person. Yeah. I think I see the point of these flashbacks. This is a metaphor for Naruto and Sasuke. But the only problem with that is they did not have the childhood friendship that these two had. So I don't think it's a good metaphor. We've seen this crater before, haven't we? Yeah, on your back, bitch. I think we've seen that crater before, haven't we? Yeah, you die now. Yeah, I want to kill him. Yeah, he's my boo. You failed. Yep, that's true. How many times do I have to kick your ass for you follow my dream? Denied. I'm terrible at stones anymore. That's right, he moved his clan here. You suck. Mind control, that's it. Oh, shit. You're out of your mind. Although the brother is a snitch ass bitch, so take him out. You're clearly a hater, so if you die, it won't nothing change. Which means his brother's a hater, so if he dies, nothing changes. His brother has to die. F your little brother. Not gonna happen. He's a hater, man. He'll never let it happen. I suppose this will work. I don't know, man. Yeah. I see what you're doing here. This is the only possible outcome. The only way this works is if he stays alive. I trust you. It is like a dream. This is how they joined the Leaf Village. That makes a lot of sense, man. I didn't think he died because they said he started the village. So that was, I was thinking what was going on in my mind during that sequence was the only way he dies right here by killing himself is if he's already founded the village. And they hadn't established that he found the village, but it's possible he did, right? He's old enough. He could have started the village because they said he started the village and he was the first Hokage. So you don't get a statue and you're not the first Hokage if you kill yourself before the village is created, right? So this is kind of racing in my mind. I was like, well, if he kills himself here, either they bring him back to life so he can found the village, or they already found the village. They just haven't told us yet. And then maybe, they would the reveal would be bringing these people. Oh, we already have a village started. He was already our first Hokage, right? That would have been a little clumsy. Makes a lot more sense. He hadn't killed him. He stopped him from killing himself, so he could go found the village, become the first Hokage, and die later, right? So that makes a lot more sense. That was really good. I think, like I said, I think the parallel they're trying to establish here is what's going to happen between Sasuke and Naruto. But they never established a friendship between the two of them. They went on a couple missions together. They bickered most of the time. They had a rivalry. And then they started fighting each other. Even before Sasuke left, they were fighting each other. We didn't see the skipping stones and the long conversations and the rapport with each other. So that's okay because it doesn't have to be a one-to-one comparison. Not every story beat doesn't have to be exactly the same. History is like poetry, it rhymes, but that doesn't mean it's an exact duplicate. It's okay, but there's just enough difference to make me wonder if that's actually what they're doing here. Are they doing that parallel? Probably, but I'm not 100% confident. I'm only about 75% confident. But I'm assuming that's the purpose of these flashbacks, because otherwise, why the hell do we care, right? I care because it's a good story, but big picture, why do we care? We could have a really good story of a 3-episode flashback of some detective solving a murder. It'd be very interesting, fascinating, great story. What the hell does that have to do with the price of potatoes in Idaho, right? Like I said, how is it narratively relevant? It can't just be entertaining and we're filling time. It has to be narratively relevant. So the narrative relevance of this, either this past is going to motivate current actions from these characters who have been resurrected, or you're foreshadowing the final conflict with Naruto and Sasuke, that they will come to terms somehow, maybe through self-sacrifice. And maybe here the self-sacrifice was stopped before it could happen. But my theory that Naruto kills himself at the end of the series, a noble sacrifice, maybe he actually carries through with it, right? And that's what changes Sasuke's heart finally. Finally reaches the son bitch. But we got to remember the story is being told to Sasuke. What impact does that have on him? That's the other part of this. Does this sway him one way or the other? That's the question.